What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish.
Gamedev journey.
Now that you've survived the awful joke, we can talk about the devlogs. YouTube really is the place to be for showing off your projects, and I have a bunch of good ones for you today.
Number 6.
Jukeo is making his first real game and learning all about Gamedev at the same time. Thankfully, he's sharing his progress with us as he goes. He's throwing the rulebook out of the window and jumping in the deep end with an ambitious project for his first game. The art is amazing and really brings the game to life. If he can execute this, I can see it being really popular. Jukeo's devlogs are filled with dry humor and are very entertaining. This is definitely a project worth following, so head over there and binge watch some of his videos now.
Number 5.
I'm a big fan of game jams and the Godot engine. Slick Games has a new video which covers both. His latest devlog goes over the complete process of making a 3D platformer in Godot 4 over a period of 10 days for the Mouse Jam number 2. After watching the video, you can even go and play the game over on itch.io. What could be more satisfying than that?
Number 4.
As a youngster, Floky loved tower defense games, so he felt that it was about time that he made his own one. This would be his, wait for it, dream tower defense game. This is devlog 1, and the storytelling is excellent. More than just a devlog, this is real entertainment. Floky is really honest about what he knows how to do and what he doesn't, and that's great, because it means that we get to learn alongside him. This is a fun channel to follow, so head over to subscribe and support Floky in his quest to build the ultimate tower defense game.
Number 3.
I came across Markzoid's first devlog for the indie game which he's making, and it really hit me hard, because he spoke about how making a game is a daunting task, but if you have an idea or a story that you are passionate about, then everything else falls into place. This is a really important point, and it is the reason why I am so interested in creativity and where ideas come from. Because the game engine is simply a tool for executing an idea, and humans can learn how to use tools. But an idea is something really special. This is a great video, and you must watch it. Please, go and watch it.
Number 2.
Do you find game development a stressful or chilled out process? DannyDeer makes it look so chilled as he describes the process of creating his Vampire Survivors inspired roguelike, where you have to fight off hordes of monsters for 20 minutes. You can see an entire month of game dev compressed into 7 minutes and find out just how much work goes into making seemingly small amounts of progress. If you've never tried game dev, you won't realize just how long it takes to do everything. So please watch Danny's video to get some insight into the process.
Number 1.
Boss battles are the ultimate test of a gamer's skill and abilities, and a crucial component of most games. Ironroc Game Studios understands this, and his latest devlog covers how he broke down boss design into manageable chunks and brought it back together to create a smooth and engaging experience for the player. If you're looking for devlogs and game dev discussions from a family man and lone indie dev who's trying to carve out a piece of the indie pie, then you're in the right place. Subscribe to Ironroc Game Studio to learn more.
Another number 1.
Dungeon Mage is a passion project which the devlogs at Greenpixels have been developing for just over a month. Dungeon Mage will be their first official release, their first commercial game. Dungeon Mage is a top-down crafting game inspired by Terraria, 7 Days to Die, and The Binding of Isaac. The game began life as part of a game dev challenge and is now being developed into a full game. If you want to follow its progress, then be sure to subscribe to Greenpixels so that you don't miss any updates. Well, I hope that you found some inspiration and interest in these channels. As always, that's all for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I do hope to see you all again next time.